Students from Singapore could be given priority to travel to Australia once a safe travel arrangement is launched. Singapore Prime Minister Loong and his Australian counterpart Scott Morrison say that this is so that students can resume their studies there. Mr. Morrison is in Singapore for their 6th leaders' meeting.
No pomp and ceremony, no handshakes, and only a small delegation in tow. Even journalists had to tune in virtually due to COVID-19 restrictions. Now, by all appearances, Singapore's first official visit from a foreign leader since the pandemic started was a muted affair. But the bilateral talks took stock of key priorities necessary to recover from the fallout of COVID-19. Safe travel is one of them. Now, Australia has already launched an air travel bubble with New Zealand, and it plans a similar arrangement with Singapore. Now, if that goes ahead, students will be given priority.
I know quite a number of Singaporeans study in Australia, and some of them have come home during this COVID period and are now in Singapore, unable to go back to Australia to resume their studies. And there is urgency for them, I know, and especially for those of them who have got clinical attachments or postings, and to be unable to take them up is very, very disruptive to their studies. So I raised this with the Prime Minister, and Prime Minister Morrison was very generous to say yes.
Mr. Lee says it's one way to test the system that could be widened later to a full travel bubble between the two countries. Still, he says both countries must first get the infrastructure ready, such as agreeing on standards for vaccine recognition. The leaders also signed deals to boost defence, healthcare and cultural exchanges. They also agreed to start discussions on fintech and low-emission solutions to tackle climate change.
Australia has always played a very significant role in meeting the energy needs of Asia, and particularly for Southeast Asia. And we intend to continue to do that by ensuring that we are achieving the breakthroughs in technology which will enable us to continue to support our many partners in the region and their energy needs.
Mr. Morrison will head to the UK next for the G7 summit.